Calm down. Now you got 460 trainer points. No, that's not your joint. Stop. Go back to the store. Go down to open package. Now you gotta go back. Press circle. Circle. Yeah. Unopened packs.
Give me something good. So I gotta pick what?
You gotta pick a team.
Oh, the team I'm building?
No, I guess so. I think that's what it is. Come here.
Hey!
Give me here.
You cleaning or something? Baba! They're not water guns.
I can sell all these, can I?
Yeah, if you want to.
They really.
It's not water guns.
Press.
How you checking out?
Press
I'm
X.
barely even fixing. Monty, he's.
Go to
Come here.
Send me one. No, I get rid of them all.
Oh yeah, you get training points. Come on. Come here. Come on. Come here.
I thought I get the free pass.
Oh, you got it's in the pack. You got 6 packs to open. So Yeah, pick any team or the team you want to go. Whatever team you want.
What team? Well, what team do? I mean, what's my official team though?
The Colts?
So now I can pick when he paid.
Yeah, you should be able to. Because they just pretty much give me players. Boy, hush. Damn, you have to like a month. Hush.
That cat woke him up.
I can't build him. I can build him up, can I?
Yeah.
Damn, man.
Somebody's watching.
Yeah, I just ran a check up on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no else. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. And I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. Man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. 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 I'ma get it by myself. I'ma get it either way. I don't get it, gotta say what I want when I want. They just put it on my plate. I could get it right away. Take you through my day to day. Work and trade, make that money. Get some food at my place. There's some on the way.
Back in there.
On the way. I got stones on my gold. I got loads in my safe. Had a 7-figure summer, so I'm putting on some weight. Set up getting thick, so I put it on display. Yeah, I just ran a check up on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank you for my people in my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no else. Thank the Lord for
Why can't they give me a lot?
It says you have a message.
What's happening, Captain? I got hotel.
I could get it by myself. I could get it by myself. I'ma get it by myself.
Well, I don't keep tabs. I got 2 more in here.
2 more teams.
Huh?
I said you can pick from 2 different teams.
You close it close to him. You have different flavors. Want to get him. He's throwing the cards behind him.
They can give me wax.
Going big, going bigger. Postmates how I deliver. My game too cold, made a shiver, but
I
I'm still a
keep
hot boy.
you
Cool
figure
down,
around
let
that.
it simmer. Hey, see him mad, got him bitter. Can't stop the shine with a dimmer. Yeah, I'm so sad. and that's the promise.
I'm gonna
Going
get
big,
deep.
going big.
Yeah.
Know the click.
So,
Yeah.
Too many ones they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many ones they know the shit.
nobody ain't getting me. Nobody.
Damn.
They robbed me on everything.
Sure.
I got training points.
Shit.
That's what.
Oh shit. It's just getting better and better. Oh my god. Oh my god, this squad is nasty already. I knew it was gonna happen.
He wrote on it.
Oh my god, man. No,
No, I'm talking about this dude, bro.
damn, we getting steals. Oh my god. What if they make you pick? That'd be fucked up. That'd be fucked up if they make you pick out of all these characters. Who you want? You can only get one.
Yeah, that's what it is.
I ain't seen a Titan yet.
How many is there?
32. That means all 32 teams. You got a Tom Brady. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, it's some nasty picks. We coming up. I know we coming up.
It's probably gonna run like he picked like two.
Let me see. Gotta tell him Bayard. Oh, he can only pick one. I know who he's going to get. Damn, that's fucked up though. That's some nice. You feel me?
That can't be her luck, can it?
Who luck? I don't know. See, I don't know at that time. I don't know. Because I never pre-ordered, you feel me? Oh yeah, he's way better than Brock Osweiler.
That's what I got on my team now.
Yeah.
My homie taking him, but I gotta go with it.
He said get Kelsey. You should have knew he was gonna get luck.
That's what I start my franchise with. All the upgrades.
Yeah. And unlock the X Factor yet.
Okay.
It costs 5, yeah. Go. Yep, X Factor 5. I ain't got all that. X Factor.
Morning, when we go home, we're gonna have to dress him in something cute. So, see him.
I would do fearless.
You think his shoe will be dry since it's in the trunk?
Throwing accuracy is unaffected by defensive pressures. Does not stack with itself.
Everyone.
Huh?
He said trash.
Gambler can't be intercepted by AI defender. Highlights with first open receiver while in pocket. Does not stack itself. Dude, what are you doing? Man, give me this shit. All the shit you don't need to do, man. When you done, you gonna clean this shit up too. Balanced offense.
Aaron Rodgers is not the GOAT.
Oh my God. Did you just say that?
What's Aaron Rodgers play for?
Green Bay. Press go to.
Monty, you know how I never, Monty, you know how I never used this text call app? Monty, you know how I never use this call app? I only use it when we call your grandma?
Yeah.
Why is somebody calling from a 1956 area code? Huh? Look. It's calling right now. Damn.
It's only on top of the throne. I ain't a king of the pawn. Hop on a jet across the globe. I guess the boat is my home and there's so many milkers. Bird in my dome and like turbulent air. I'm switching these flows. If you look at my neck, boy, I'm letting it snow. I'm starting to tell you the best is alone. They showing me love in my city. Yeah, you saying hippies. Women like they know what I'm about. I'm not. I'm not feeling everyone draws.
Monty, get that pistol.
I'm playing my part. From the born. To the team, I'm Jackson and hard. The homie calling from a cell. A couple of homies be making it. I just want all of them dudes to go well. Don't worry about taking a couple of L's. Don't sin for me, just win for me. Don't kill for me, just live for me. Keep it real for me. We need to keep it real for me like. And on my heart.
Look on the side. I think he might have dropped something. Aiden, stop. You alright, dude. It's not your stuff to be in.
13 more packs, dude.
You are okay.
Go with the Browns.
I went to your on the game. They seen more shit. Some of these goals, I was just so your team is better. You know what I mean?
Dang, you have a lot.
I know, that's what I said. I just went
You have
to.
like 9 to pick from.
What you want?
Shit, you could do one from them with all.
Go to Kansas City. I use it.
Huh?
I use it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Like, you know, anytime you know good players, but give me a go to the Bird.
He said, I recommend this be the beginning of the game. Get everyone from the same team. His ultimate team on last, wasn't it?
Nah, not against us.
You got a Mr. Trubisky. You can use him for backup. You got a Trubisky.
Oh, he said, cause if you go through same thing, you go to chemistry.
Dude, Monty, make him stay out of that.
I'm about to whip his ass.
Go to coach again, though. But see what they get. I mean, but they don't got no elite players. Ain't all about chemistry. It's how you play, player. Really. 69.
He wrote back again.
Nobody. That's what I said. Teams dark. I keep Chester Rogers.
I just gonna keep all the goals.
Hayden.
Dude, alright. Oh, before you pick another one, let's go.
My bad, I
Oh,
got
wait. Go to the Bills.
If you're
Put the dabs in there, Harley.
Want to get him?
Get your ass.
And the dabs in the field. What my squad look like now? Let's see what my squad look like. All right, get rid of one of the Odells.
There's only one on this.
Oh yeah, I forgot it. That was one.
Ah!
Come here, Hayden.
Defense look alright.
Oh, like my deep how it look.
You need to act right.
Oh, T.J. Ward. Oh, no, I thought it was Denzel Ward. See, I gotta get that defense better, Harley.
No.
I gotta get that defense better.
Offense getting better.
Want to go to bed? What, night night?
Right. I'm going Ramsey.
Oh, I think you get both of them.
I get both of them?
Yeah.
You see that, Harley? Go to...
Hold on.
Go to the Jets. No. Jets. Jerry, go, I'm trying to get that defense right.
Defense, Lions.
Go to the Raiders.
Defense.
So we hit the Raiders. Yeah, that's my fault.
Where you going?
The Raiders.
Raiders?
No. Cleo Max on the Chicago.
Yeah.
Get Green Bay. See what Green Bay is like. Green Bay don't got nobody though.
Just so he can see his Packers.
Yeah, so they can get all sold. He said,
Carolina football or top 5. Stop it.
Yeah.
Then why did Aaron Rodgers almost break his leg the first game?
Yeah.
Best pack you pulled so far.
Go back to Browns. I'm trying to get some Mickey.
Yeah, that's mouth.
Hey,
You better not be scoring though. Well, I get you. Nobody good at him.
6 people.
Yeah.
You watching him, ain't you? Yeah, I tell him
You
to
better
get
listen too.
I'm the greatest rapper in the sense. But any currency, I'm still guaranteed my win.
I wonder who they're giving the Titans. Probably
I'm a
nothing.
prophet to them scholars, got them chakras
You
open.
want to see?
Got them fixing up
It's
they
like
eyes,
terrible.
study truly focused in.
You want to see, girl?
I'm seeing 2020
It's
visions.
like terrible.
You probably get a Taylor Lewan or something. Watch. We got a good line.
Gotta make your own decision.
We got one of the best lines.
Mission coming for the top position, ain't no competition, man. Pull up at the top, the opposition in. All that lane switching, this is what the game is. It's the young
I didn't get a
Mario.
unforgettable. You were Joe like the belly show. This no perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. Young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like your belly show. This no perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be.
He's like, did he leave? Look at him. He goes.
This is my last pack.
No, you got, I think, one more.
Go back to the go Chargers. They be tight if I got a Jerry Bosa. I know that's not gonna happen.
Bosa. Let's see. Mike Williams. Might get a Joy Bosa. Oh. No, I know after that it won't be no good for me.
Fuck. Yeah. These are terrible cards, ain't they?
Yeah, you got one for this last
Last one. Go to Coach.
I was gonna say, you might as well go to Coach again.
You happy, Harley? Went back to the last card was the Coach.
one.
Keep me Hunt and do next to him.
He right when he said that. Look what he just said.
It's supposed to be the bad pack. Yeah, all about money.
That's true though.
I will trust me.
That's where they get their cash. They want you to buy the best players. They're most expensive.
Hello? She's asleep. Okay.
Gotta get you this one. I already know. I gotta get you this one.
Can I sit down, man?
But you want coaches or uniforms?
What's the
Like one gives you uniforms, one gives you coaches. Like coaches that you can put on your team or uniforms you
So
can.
let me see you upgrade that.
Use the coach uniforms or something to go for that shit.
I mean, you don't necessarily have to use them. That's why I was just saying. Like, what do you want to use? Coaches or uniforms? Because they make you.
He said, "Let me see you upgrade that cute OBJ." Yeah, I go coach. What's happening, bro?
What's up, Mama?
I'm gonna hit it. I can drink now.
Yeah, I heard you hitting that herbal too.
I was hitting the herbal essence. Had me in the Matrix, boy.
Salad.
That's it.
What they say? I'm the dude.
Oh, you can get uniforms.
I'm the dude.
Back up.
Jeremy gotta come see what the
So
fuck
what was
is
that
this?
last
This
part?
is
Did you know Jeremy's sister died?
Who?
Lee.
Lee?
Yeah.
How she died?
I don't know how she died. I just went to the funeral just now.
I ain't talked to Lee since his mom had that hip surgery.
Yeah, she died Thursday. She's 30.
Sell them all. Yeah, I ain't talked to him since he said his mom went to go have that hip surgery.
Probably won't call him before the funeral starts at 6.
Call me in front of us. Sorry to hear what happened. It's that new man 20. Look at. Okay. He said, hey, go ahead and put on COBJ, who we can upgrade him to.
Madden, is it hard?
It's hard.
We ain't played it yet, we just
Set it up.
yeah. I'm trying to get in that tournament. $100,000 to win it. Dude just won.
$3 million on Fortnite.
Sorry to hear what happened, man. I ain't heard from you since your mom did hip surgery. It's to the SSR.
Turn the phone off, what?
Yes, I'm sorry to hear what happened. Yeah, cause like, yeah, cause like I said, I didn't hear from you since you said your mom had a hip surgery.
Get out your mouth. Don't touch
That's crazy. Our auntie did my little cousin last week. Yeah, I'm good. You know, just to make sure me and my brother go back home for my dad. I'm thinking about not going to work tomorrow.
Everyone's birthday.
Huh? Oh, I'm debating that, because they going full plug tomorrow. I was doing beer home for that.
Be quiet. I don't want to hear it.
Hey!
I just got the new 920, so I'm feeling
I'm glad.
Shit.
You needed that.
I'm trying to get that tournament, man.
You don't look at me like, what?
Dude won $3 million.
That's unnecessary. Don't look at me. Look at me, dude. Look.
He got the
Look at
card.
him,
He was. Backing up.
Crazy.
He said, oh shit, what's that nigga?
Sorry, yeah. Alright. So then after I was get my lucky corner, I got Jerry Rice and Odell. You see it, Harley. Where you going?
Monty, grab it.
Hey, that's all the packs, right? I thought they got John Elway or something.
That's all I was looking for, but it didn't let you. You're supposed to pick out John Elway, Randall Cunningham, Steve.
Welcome, everyone. I'm Brandon Garden, and this is your first Ultimate Challenge. Juju has built himself a pretty solid MUT team, and he is lending it to you to get you rolling. Your goal is simple. Just pick up at least 5 yards on offense to get the win and unlock the next challenge. Let's get right to the action. The Ultimates, their offense gets ready. First down and 10. On first down, Mahomes. To the right side, it's Kelsey.
Off me!
Now they can't bring him down. Well, he gets this deep into Patriot territory. And just like that, you won your first Ultimate Challenge and secured your first star. Congratulations. Advance straight to the next challenge where you'll get to use Juju's team once more.
Now I got to score a touchdown. And then you can get Juju Smith-Schuster getting slide. Yeah, sell.
It's lonely on top of the throne. I am a king of the pawn. I want a jet across the globe. I guess the board is my homie. There's so many bills. Cause bird in my dome like turbulent air. I'm switching these flows. If you look at my neck, boy, I'm letting it snow. I'm starting to tell you some vessels alone.
All right, next up, you must put the ball in the end zone to win this challenge. Do so, and you'll receive another star plus a Juju player item to add to your own lineup. And the offense getting set as they've got it first and goal from the 10. Mahomes now on first down. And he slings one that's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Kelsey, but it'll be second and goal. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's in the end zone for the receiving touchdown. Well done there. You've earned your second star plus a Juju.
No, you just had it. What'd you do with the first?
It's lonely on top of the throne. I am a king of the pawn. Hop on a jet across the globe. I guess the board is my homie.
Oh, you can't even sell it. You couldn't sell that man, Ron.
Damn.
Juju Smith-Schuster.
I'll pick him up eventually. When I get these coins and this money, I got 22 coins. I can probably get one cheap right now. So I can't even get it.
Juju Smith-Schuster.
I'm gonna upgrade.
Huh?
I mean, like I said, I'm trying to get that ball, type of hill.
Determination, laser focus, banging all they taking notice, taking notice. Determination, laser focus, banging on they taking notice.
I know it comes out really Friday, but I pre-ordered, so I got it today. Well, yesterday at 11.
You have more messages too, Monty. You probably have more cards.
That's just objective. got it, man.
I see you smiling thinking it's cute.
This be the green light. Go. Tires burn the pavement. People want to know what makes possible. Daybreak still here, still in your ear with a style so hot. No see where all the sun rays went. Legs off the head, all being moved in a frenzy. The blends be all the right cred, meaning credentials. Best of both worlds when we rocking over pearls and the instrumental. Are you ready? Set. Jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Steady. To the letter rock. Turn it up.
Are we auction now?
But can you rock it like rocket fuel? About space out your mind. But can you rock it like rocket?
Are you buying them for right now?
Yeah, you can buy it.
Go ahead. Go to Randy Moss.
When it was time to get it lit, we got it hot like fever. Sick with the talk, pass to your receiver. All about
Go to Randy Moss.
and you know we got breath control, so no
Yeah, they buy them quick, ain't they?
They buying them up. People are.
Yeah.
bring spin, A-star quizzes, A+ final. Vocals we align, we'll move it all simultaneously over choice of rock. We earn 30 years, so you can say we got 3 turns off the board, unlike you and your chess man. We installed doubt in you and your yes man. And if the game had veins, we'll insert upheaval the ground.
She right here.
And we blend with the sound as I say, relieving the kings of all crown. You ready? Are you set? Then jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady. To the letter, right? Turn it up, y'all. Keep the flow. But
Praise the team.
rock it like rocket fuel. Talk about space out your mind. But can you rock it like rockets, fool? Close encounter of what kind?
How high you want it to be?
Give me a better. See if I can
Then
get
jump to the
90.
rhythm as hard as you can go.
Woo!
Turn it up.
Oh, no, I ain't getting no money. I got a stack.
See? I think you would have got that John Elway right there. You see how much people in there John Elway go? And that's what everybody, you see, that's what everybody picked, John Elway.
I wonder why I didn't get it.
Jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady. To the letter, right? Turn it up. For the show. But can you rock it like rocket fuel? Talk about space out your mind. But can
Hold on,
you
boy.
rock it like rockets, fool? Close encounter of what kind? Rock it like rocket fuel.
How fit to be the boss? Let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. And I gotta win no matter what. Like fourth down, Hail Mary, no punch. Like every time I touch down, I gotta stunt. Randy Moss, yeah, my numbers going up. All these trophies, what do I need any more for?
Over her.
Hey, you know that's money. That's all night. Guaranteed catch.
There you go.
Yeah, we won $3 million off of Fortnite.
He got paid.
And they doing 100,000 on Madden.
No, what you call it? She ain't gonna say it.
My homie at home watch. I take that Madden going in. And he can catch it in the 2K.
He wasn't drinking, was he? That's why he looked like he was mad. He didn't have no bottle.
All right, you saw the challenge on the screen. I don't need to repeat it. It's solo challenge.
Leave that
Madden
alone.
Ultimate Team. You're your team.
She was finna straight put it on too.
He looking like,
But Terry
yeah.
out there to kick this one away.
He was
Field at the 2.
He loves her.
Yeah, this is my squad, right?
Yeah.
And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36.
Unless you're dead.
You gotta play their playbook.
Yeah. Until you get your new one.
And the Colts offense ready here for 1st and 10.
Run and balance offense, so.
On 1st and 10, Locke. Smith catches left side. Stops shy of the 45. Showed off a nice little move on the play, though. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for first.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. And a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
And he took that in one hand.
Who you think, nigga?
Goes for 24 yards.
Who you think, nigga?
I think you got to love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed
catches. You know, next person I'm trying to get
become a little more ho-hum right
I gotta get Dion.
Really are. And I know that it sounds like
they gotta have Randy Moss.
We don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing, but I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Check. Lucky.
Out of the gun, block. Being chased out left. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
How about that scramble by Andrew Luck? Sometimes we forget just how big, strong, and yes, fast Andrew Luck is. When he came out of college at the Combine, shocked everyone, ran a sub-4 840.
And he grew up a big soccer guy over in Europe, so he knows how to use his feet.
That he does, and I think it's helped his legs along the way as well.
Steps away to his left. Now he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. From 19 yards away. And the Colts are going to take a first-quarter lead.
This is how you basically,
the guy they were
you got to
initially
build
going
a team
for
up
after
and start
going through
playing
the
for
progression.
line.
Play online, and then your record online gets you to play it.
You don't always have to go to your primary target, and sometimes that target is actually covered. Nice job coming
And
up
that
with that.
17-year-old win 100,000.
Man out of the backfield gets in for the score. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken at his 4. And out of that return here, he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Yeah, I got to play defense. Oh, yeah. Sure, got to play defense.
Look, and the Colts come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. A shotgun snap for Luck. He'll buy some time right. And right away, he lost the football.
Damn. This is going to happen in real life, Kenny Macario.
So is this somebody or is it
on plays like this when the ball comes free, it's often unusual
for
the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield.
I ain't never seen none of these playbooks.
In this case, though, the teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Luck showing he can be dangerous when he tucks and runs. He's able to pick up the first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids
under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Jannard Avery. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of start and comes through
clean, go for the big hit instead of just tackle.
Sometimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Indianapolis with the homestanding Colts in possession. They're facing a tough spot, 3rd and 8 here to start things out. From the gun, here's Luck. And that is incomplete.
Well, touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
And the punt team on now as this one's set away.
You feel me? It can be
just inside the 20. 8 yards on the return following a punt of 41. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Luck and the Colts come up now 1st and 10 at their own 26. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. The 40. He's at the 30. Past the 20. 10. 5. And he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line. A big play there for Andy. 70.
I gotta do something else, Chris, and I gotta like throw. I gotta throw the ball. I didn't think that play was gonna be, you feel me, like that.
When this drive is over, he's got to get to the bench and sing kumbaya with the offensive line, doesn't he? Big time openings for him.
And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So reverse the celebration. We'll see if they have something else in their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch?
He went out.
Score, and you see the excitement.
He went out and came back in.
Points aren't going to count. Can they get it back together and find their...
And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. 2 yards on the touchdown there.
And the Colts add on to their
lead. So now Luck is going to bring the Colts up here to go for the 2-point try. Here's Luck.
A good tight end is a heck of a weapon for any quarterback, especially when you're able to create some mismatches. Sometimes they work against a linebacker, sometimes they work against a smaller defensive back. But when they find it, they go to it, and it often results in touchdowns.
And this is going to be taken in by the Colts. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid game. The disadvantage of blitzing...
Carly, I'm about to take it online after this. And I ain't even seen no playbook.
And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
How many points I got on this?
4 minutes.
We'll remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. The 1st down screen pass, good for 5.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
The throw by Luck complete to his tight end, Ebron. And it's a fumble. And the Colts pick it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice that fumble.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it.
He's got a man, complete, 20, 10, touchdown, Indianapolis. That's 3 touchdown passes now for Andrew Luck. And the Colts are able to grow their lead.
Well, this is exactly what I expect teams to take a shot right after a turnover.
It's because my team's better than their team.
Coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
You said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone.
Yeah, it's because my team's better than their team.
All I gotta do is just slow it down field every time. Like if I get a good hit on him right now, I can make a fumble. Then he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. And the Colts coming out now. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every
play could have got an interception.
Shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force it.
Now a hit, and Luck lost the football. It's out, and the Colts pick it up. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line.
Let's be frank, you hate the fumble at the end of the play, but prior to that, I liked a lot of what was going on. Tucks it down, takes off, picks up good yardage, but in that portion of the field, that close to the sideline,
step out.
Yeah, either get down or get out of bounds. Take care of the ball.
Yeah, he had the yards, but then the mistake. That one goes for 30 yards.
Good job. That's how he's going to
Well, you don't have to be a genius to watch this game and figure out they've had plenty of success moving the football here in the first half. We've seen exhibits A, B, C.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown.
What are you doing?
I didn't touch it.
He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on 1st and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And you know, they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
This is taken at the 3.
Oh, that's supposed to be
return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to tackle. Typically down to the first half, I might say, well, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally, you know me. I mean, you've been around me for a while now, right?
Unfortunately.
I'm sorry about that. But normally, I'm the one preaching patience.
Yeah.
You know, take your time. First half, you still got a chance. I think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the play caller, you're going to that portion of the sheet that says big-time plays, specials, anything you can use to get yourself back into it.
Yeah, but it don't give me the opportunity to say that. I'm going to have to go through my settings and see what the fuck's. Why is it doing that?
Teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Out come the Colts. They'll have it first here to start quarter number 3. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained. Maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them.
Let's say we run the Brandon screen.
On second and 11. They haven't picked the ball.
Jalen Ramsey, 2 interceptions, and he drops them.
And it's 3rd down now.
That was bread and butter.
But you see that score.
To change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of and now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Colts pick it up. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
Monty, is he marking on that?
He gained really good yardage. That's what you tell
on you right on the paper.
After you got the run.
You don't have to prove your toughness. You know, I think that's what a lot of coaches are trying to preach to their guys. Get the yardage, get down, protect the football, and protect yourself from extra hits as well.
He's going to fire one deep. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a gain of 35.
Just more of the same there, partner. Guys have just been running free in the secondary this entire game. No pass rush, a lot of passes completed. Been an easy day for him.
That's complete right around the 8. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. That's good for a gain of 6. 2nd and goal. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Luck. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. He was looking for the great one, Jerry Rice. But now it's 3rd and goal.
This goes to the goal line. You got to be very careful with the offense calls rub routes. When I call a pick trying to screen you off from your coverage, does a nice job of it.
And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown.
Just need to complete 4 more passes, Thurston.
A beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Colts just continue to pour it on. Well, it was on. It's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And it's caught. And they're just not going to let up as he is into the end zone here for 2 more. And is there bad blood here? I mean, go for 2.
Get him out.
If there wasn't before, there is now. When you do that, you've just announced to everyone, you just don't care about the other side at all. All you care about is what you're doing, and they just want to pile up points.
They did. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Good word. I like it now because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
Coming up the streets
And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
It's almost like the bullet train.
And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And the Colts pick it up.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last 2, I know one person's blood pressure who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely.
Get it out of your mouth.
When they stop fumbling.
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film, and only if they manage to win the game.
Right about 20 yards on the pickup. And officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19.
There goes Jerry Rice again, racking up catches in bunches. His 1,549 catches, a whopping 220.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jerry Rice. His second touchdown
what happened?
of the afternoon. And
The
the
lead
Colts
14
take
minutes
advantage of the
situation.
turnover to put up 6.
Let my little cousin know I'm about to run and go grab this loud pack.
Harley broke into the league. And Flash was the one he was trying to get the catch on. As it turned out, he didn't need a nickname.
Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And the grab by Croft. And he gets in. But no one was expecting a fake there, but they
I only did that so I can get that challenge complete.
Oh boy, rubbing a little salt in the wound.
Now I'm not going to run the ball.
You know, there's one time when I played.
Now I'm not going to run the ball and get this game over with. It says, it's for your creative player, bro, not for ultimate team.
Why did you do that? He said, because we wanted to win by more. That feels like that type of situation.
That's fucked up.
It could also result in a melee later, though. Luck and the Colts come up now 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
That means if he had a creative player, it'll work.
On the right side, it's Hilton with a catch. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
Nice game there, partner, but you and I both know that won't do anything for the final score. They're not going to win this one. Right now, they're playing for pride and fantasy points.
And just to erase that goose egg, nobody wants to be shut out. Now the pass finding its way into the hands of Eric Ebron. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. That's good for an Indianapolis 1st down on a gain of 10.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver. Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
The throw over the middle taken in. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder what plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now. Because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. He was looking for the connection with Devin Funchess. But it'll be 2nd down. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Call it a gain of 5, and it'll be second down. Now Luck defers to Mack. Oh, and Mack has the ball stripped, and the Colts pick it up.
It won't work.
Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. He's at the 40.
I know, baby.
The 20, 10, and he takes it in for a Colts score.
Way to go.
Oh, backbreaker. That'll drive the coach, the offensive coordinator, just crazy. You get it all the way down there. The red zone can't capitalize. Instead, they go the other way on the and oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake. And he is not going to get to the goal line. For the first time,
I already got 50 points. So.
On the 2-point conversion.
That's why I'm like, there's no need to keep going.
Get it out your mouth. You're weird.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the
Ultimate
ball.
Team, so we can register for a tournament.
This is
It's the new Madden that just came out today.
And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Go back there and ask if she got a charger.
It's cool.
Now we will.
Here comes the Colts offense now as they make their way onto the field. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Well, it just seems like all game long
Get
there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side.
They're going to mark on your face.
They've been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they've been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
From the gun on 3rd down, Luck to the right side to Eric Ebron. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
I don't know about you, but I can hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. The ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
But now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages. And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Here we go on 4th. Luck. And this is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
And he's got this down to the 35. Give the Colts 13 yards and a 1st down.
First play of the drive, a 1st down run. That sets you up for whichever way you want to go. Do you come right back and run the football again because you got them on their heels? Or do you play chess match with them, break tendency, and go play action and go for the big shot?
16 yards to pick up there. The Colts have a 1st down. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the 1st.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. To throw again on 2nd down. Luck. And that is caught. What a catch inside the 5. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards. Now Luck. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. That's how you charge. You play to the final whistle, I get that.
That's his glasses. Give him here.
Might not be too happy with that score late in the game with it already well in hand.
You seem a little squeamish about that last score.
I struggle with it. I struggle. But on the... Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he gets it.
You ain't getting that big nigga down.
No one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead.
What do you like, Bruno Mars?
It works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational, and you have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
This will be fielded at the 6.
Yeah,
that does it for this one. Pat yourself on the back. You just completed and dominated the Madden Ultimate Team.
Slide past you. See that here though? Yeah. I got a cigarette. I ain't gonna, I don't know. I guess I'm gonna have to go find me $3 and go get me back. Cause why was I dirty as in this bottle? 21 Xanaxes, about 6 shots of clear, 3 shots of brown, and all the fucking weed smoke I ever smoked from September of last year till yesterday. Everybody at the hospital took a hit, left me down to hurt with all my resin and peel running the side of my bottle. That's what I did. I knocked that bitch out of bed. Told him, you told us not to drink it, bitches, because it's mine, so I want y'all hoes to drink it up. And y'all did anyway. Tell them they did anyway. I got my hands itching now. If I do take off, I will. This is hot than bitch out here. I'm ready to actually go to the first shot and get lit. Money, look at him. Money, look, hurry. Put on shot. Reese, hey. Get it out your mouth. Money's chewing on it.
Stop.
Want me to help you? Hold on. My hair's cut. Hold on. Okay. You think I'm not? Alright. Money's hair stuck. He wouldn't let me get it.
Hold on.
He thinks it's funny.
Huh?
He's trying to pull it and he can't get it.
Hold on, stop. Stop, wait.
Oh, Lord. Hayden. Oh, man. Who is getting something wet?
do it. Ain't built for the weekend. Sweet, this sugar. One man on me, but get deep. Watch what you doing. I ain't damaged goods. Damn it out the clay. You wish you could. I do this for the family. I might just blow my wheel. I'm keeping it so for real. Who feeling that glory hill? I'm giving soldier chills. Not sure that cold is chill. Stories treacherous. I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. Paper stuff that acts like I don't know what feel. See the pain deep in my eyes. They know it's real. Yeah, big this way. Right before the deal. Say this one for your photo reel. Blessing after testing. I'ma show them skills. You ain't gotta tell me. I know I'm real. Stories treacherous. I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah.
Get off.
Yeah.
See my fucking mouth.
That's what you get. Sit your ass down.
That shit hurts. Why do you think it never been dirty?
Because I hit it on the wrong team. That Bears defense is nasty, bro.
Monty, what is that?
What you got? Good shit.
Hey, mommy, her phone. Hand me my phone. Thank you. I did it. It's dead. I just... Stop hitting me then. I don't want to be hit just like you don't. So stop. Ain't nothing wrong with you. You have to learn you cannot hit people.
This ain't nothing for the pack. Got 16 sitting in the lag. Whole squad all dressing all black. Every single last one of them got my back. Hey, 20 others, that's 20 goons in a ice cream whip, triple school. I got 3 strikes and a two. When it's all on the line, come on. I'm highly favored. Don't wanna play me, no conversation, ain't got time for no debate.
Stop.
It's for the taking, no hesitation. Don't try my patience. I'm go out one for the set, boy, till there's nothing left. I don't run to the bed until we all got them baguettes. Yeah, them footsteps coming, cause we coming for the jet. We ain't gon' run, no we don't hide. I can never switch, not and play my line. Lost my cause, by my side. We gon' ride till we die. We ain't gon' run, no we don't hide. I can never switch, not and play my line.
How you gonna put it over your head so that's he's choking inside. Monty.
Stop. Here. Take the whole hat.
Put it on your head. Look at him, Monty. Can't see. Here, come here, I'll help you. You just want to be like you. You want me to help you? Alright.
This be the green light, go. Tires burn the pavement. People wanna know what makes Posse Dave win. Still here, still in your ear with a stop so hot, you'll see where all the legs, arms, and head, all
do have a charger in the car. Thank you in the dark. Look, stop! You're annoying. I just be trying to show you shit. You're not doing it right. That's why you keep getting stuck. Okay. Don't ask me to help you again then.
like Saquon. If you ain't a winner, then don't come round. On my way to another city. Now, you say that you ballin', keep it real though. Hey, why I never saw you in the field though? Hey, I make it look easy, it's a field goal. I've been grinding for a minute and I'm still going. How I feel to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. I ain't in New York, I run it back like Saquon. How I feel to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. I ain't in New York, I run it back like Saquon.
Honey, I dash, got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tempo, copy, end zone.
All right, your challenge awaits. Can you fulfill that solo challenge? Time to find out. It is indeed the solo challenge, and it's Madden Ultimate Team time. Vinatieri out there to kick this one away. This one taken just inside the 10. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. And the offense readies for a first down and 10. Now a first down throw. Luck. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Just win the game. Looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Darius Leonard, last year's leading tackler as a rookie in the NFL, in on the stop.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Smith. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's fourth down. Back to throw. Luck. And it'll be brought down by the Colts. Jabal sheared, and the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position. So shall we say a bold decision to go for it, and that bold decision does not pay off.
And when you talk about bold, you're saying all caps?
All caps.
Yeah, without a doubt. Maybe they're telling their defense they have a lot of faith in them. I mean, that...
At the house? I don't know, it should be. I'll be back. Alright.
All right, the challenge is in front of you. Do you accept it? I hope so. Keep the game on. Play the challenge. It's solo challenge, Madden Ultimate Team. Vinatieri out there to kick this one away. This will be fielded at the 8. And he's going to be out of bounds here on the return at his own 2-yard line. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. From the end zone, Luck. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. And all this is taken in one-handed. What a catch.
Downfield offense.
So this will be accepted as he moves the offense backwards.
Still first down.
Now Locke. Looking deep downfield. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. That one good for 37 yards.
Well, things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us for their game plan, this is touchdown Indianapolis. Odell Beckham, 52 yards. And the Colts are going to take a first quarter lead. Not a bad way to start it.
And I think that was part of their script, because so many teams script their opening possessions, and whether it's just that possession or even deeper into the half, sometimes it's 15 to 30 plays. That had to be one in there where they call a shot play. Go for the big one, and they got it done.
This one fielded at the 5. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Luck and the Colts come up now first and 10 at their own 23. This is Marlon Mack, third-year running back. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs and putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan.
Sit your ass still.
Worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
It's still fighting. And off to the races down the right side. He had his sights on the end zone, no doubt, but is brought down after a huge return there. And this offense, they've got it set up on the silver platter. First and goal inside the 10. A very short field to work with now. First and goal after the great punt return. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it, sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Colts are able to grow their lead.
Jerry Rice in the end zone is a sight we are sure used to seeing. Not only does he have the most receiving touchdowns in NFL history, he's also the fastest to get to 100.
It took him. You've got 120 games to get to 100. Just staggering.
A staggering number. But you have to remember with Jerry Rice, it wasn't just great hands. It wasn't speed. It was the collective, the work ethic to prepare, and the route running that was second to none.
And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. And the Colts getting ready to go. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a...
Now a hit and lost the football. It's out.
Still watching Harley.
And his take hold of football at the 35-yard line.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
Well, should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver, and that'll make it third down. There is no denying they want to get him involved. That's already the 5th time that they've looked his way in this first quarter.
So that tells me defensively that they want to insist on going in that direction. Make sure you got your best people in the area to try and take that away.
And a nice gain at 21 yards.
As far as I'm concerned, Andrew Luck can do it all. I mean, he's an underrated runner, toughness in the pocket, strong and stout. But let's face it, the money, that comes from his arm.
And smart, valedictorian of his high school class in Houston. Then he goes to Stanford. He's got it all.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down. One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Here's the second-year back out of NC State, Naheem Hines. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. It's a 10-yard touchdown run, and the Colts add on to their lead. So now Luck is going to bring the Colts up here to go for the 2-point try. To throw is Luck, buying time to his left, and this is going to be caught. It's good, and that extends their lead by 2 more. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they're always talking about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
A run by Mack to start the drive. And an alley to run. And it's a big play there as he is finally taken down on what will be a terrific final act of this first quarter. Second quarter now from Indianapolis with the homestanding Colts in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. On first down, it's Luck. Now a hit, and Luck lost the football. It's out. But call it luck or skill, whatever the case is, they're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. We don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground.
And Mack has the ball stripped, and the Colts pick it up, and they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating some...
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 22. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
What you got in your You know you say
Like I said, I'm good. If nothing has torn me from this family and the bullshit we go through, this family just did it. Why did family just do it? Because Sherman and Terlin's side was into it with K-Rock's side. Why? Y'all from the same woman. Why are y'all arguing about it? I don't know about now. I think they made some kind of amends last night.
But why did it take your mama on her deathbed to do it?
In this case,
she had me fucked up. No. That's why I went live and was bumping nothing but E40.
Following the fumble recovery. He's going to take a shot right away from the... He's got his target. It's caught.
Throw that in the crowd.
See, look, I'm going to tell y'all the whole lot. It started out, oh, we ain't fucking with Betty's kids. Betty's kids always this, Betty's kids always that. This mainly ran one Freddie. So then they just tried the whole squad in there. And then it turned into, oh, we ain't fucking with Lola's kids. They doing this, they doing that. Now there's just Lola's kids fighting amongst themselves. Beanie's daughter went to Shirley's house one day to check her daddy because her daddy was supposed to give her sister some money just so she could come to eat. And instead of bringing them the money, this baby went all the way to Zesto and then ran all the way home to get the money. You should have went and got the money first. That's kind of both y'all's fault. One, he didn't bring it back. Two, you went up there without having it in your pocket.
Then he breaks
it all the way out to the 30-yard
Great return.
So the son and the oldest girl went around there trying to check him, and Buck them got him.
Andrew Luck and
then
the rest of the
Colts offense ready to take out there with a pole ready to go for anybody.
Down big already. He's struggling as well. They've got to find something here. He's got to find something on this drive.
And sometimes...
Now a hit. Lost the football. It's out. And the Colts pick it up.
Way. Charge that nigga ran off.
And his crew will take over at the 35-yard line.
That nigga picked the ball up and took off running the other way.
He tried to take off with that lighter to him like I didn't see him drop it. You have to work on that drop.
Already twice the ball's come out and hit the turf. Gotta find a way to take care of it. Otherwise,
and it is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jerry Rice on his way to a monster game.
Damn well he can do that dance today.
And the Colts just continue to pour.
All kind of balls that shit has been popping.
So not only is that his third touchdown catch of the game, he's done it here in the first half.
I'm not sure defensively what they're going to come up with to slow him down. Because already we're seeing him run past, over, through guys in order to make these catches. And being able to try and shut him down at this stage of the game, it's going to take a lot of effort. So maybe it'll open things up for some other people.
Well, they better figure something out, and soon. The Colts now, their offense works their way back onto the field. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
You always hear about empty possessions.
They kill him.
Oh, they are. They still on?
Yeah, he's still on. He said, hey, bro, I'm here. Wait, he can't well. All right, we get some 2K in for you, big bro.
The second down play, not much better than
just trying to get Marvin Harrison from my cuz real quick.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to set up in this booth.
Look,
right?
I locked down Marvin Harrison. That nigga ain't got no targets, no receiving yards, nothing.
Because otherwise, this defense is going to gang up on the run and set them down.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. And this one complete right side to Funchess. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
Partner, I think that takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands. This will be fielded at the 17. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. Now the Colts offense gets ready to head back on the field. There's really no reason to change what they've been doing to this point.
He said, I heard him say something to you, Daddy.
This first half.
I agree with you totally, and a lot of coordinators, play callers feel exactly the same way. Until you stop what I'm doing, watch not make any changes. But there are a few that kind of outguess themselves or try to outguess the opponent, and they try to consider what they would do to take things away and go to those plays right away. It'll be fun to watch when they get to the second half to see which way they go.
Yeah, but to this point, it certainly hasn't been broke. We'll see if they try to fix anything.
Jump. Monday.
On 2nd and 9. Luck Jerry Rice open right side. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. Luck on first down. His big game continues. Already has a 3 touchdown.
What are you doing?
Tacking on some more yardage and a first down.
And how precise has his route running been in this game? We just saw him get open yet again. And he's also made adjustments as the defense has tried to really stop him.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Luck. And he comes back with one complete. A gain there of 21 yards. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. The final shot before the break. Luck. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Tyler Kroft as time expires in the first half. And the Colts have got it on cruise control. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. You knew time was going to run out, so this had to be in the end zone, and somehow they were able to find a window and get it done.
Very easy for us to talk about up here.
All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime. So we've reached halftime here. What is quickly turning into quite a round.
Because he grabbed him out of the... Nah, you good, bro.
I got up there.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Sheriff, Johnson.
This is taken at the 3. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. Out come the Colts. They'll have it first here to start quarter number 3. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that side.
The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Luck now to throw. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up in front.
They did it well there, perfectly executed. Now a hit and Luck lost the football. It's out. They find some open field here. The big man, get the oxygen tank ready.
To the days of just getting a fumble recovery. Everyone's into taking it the other way and trying to create points themselves, aren't they?
Well, they are, and now a terrific opportunity inside the 5. They'll try to run with Hines. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. Play action. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Anthony Walker coming in hard that time on the blitz, and he gets him down. It's a loss of 4.
When you're this close to the goal line, you got to expect pressure from the defense, so the ball's got to come out fast. Got to get out of his hands quicker.
Oh, yeah. We just left him over.
Now Luck on 3rd and goal. It's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. Kenny Moore that time there on the coverage.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
The quick slant caught, and he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Tyler Kroft, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Colts use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Dawson tacks on the point after, and the lead will swell by 1 more. Just a 4-play drive that time, and it culminates in an Indianapolis touchdown. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Colts offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
They're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And the Colts pick it up. Past the 20. 10. And they are going to score on the fumble return. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Huge, huge play by the defense, not only to force the fumble, obviously, but to return it for a touchdown.
And I know it's no fun for anyone who plays offense, but isn't it fun to see how a defense rallies when there's a fumble return and everyone tries to find someone to block and bring it all the way home?
I always like their celebrations because they don't get there that often.
No, they're not choreographed very well usually.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. And the Colts coming out now. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but you and I were down there. We could hear the coaches from all over the world. You've got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right. If we were down there, that message would be received in a whole different way. Because turnovers, they've been a big problem for them. Got to take care of the football. Got to hold on to it.
To throw again on second down. Luck throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Eric Ebron, the big tight end, is intended target, and it's third down. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
This is taken at the 18. A great return there of 22 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Luck and the Colts come up now 1st and 10 at the 40. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. Back now here on EA Sports. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter.
Hey,
very one-sided.
you got that in your mouth?
They run with Hines. And now running right through it. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
They sit on the court.
Keep this clock rolling. So
I'm not hitting
So, bro, how good, John? What?
Man, what's wrong with you? Now, two. I smell that shit. Damn, two. You know better. That's how I am. Y'all was just smoking that. If he in a good mood, well, that shit says strong.
You don't have to call the game and fear it all. You just go ahead and
I'll sleep on it.
you don't have to tuck your head in.
Had you feel back on
it. You just go out and
a good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal.
You see it, Harley. You see it. It's about to get put in the earth. Your mama so mad she beat the hell out of Give me five.
That lady's been she's on like the fifth tune.
Yeah, she left scales way behind. But he's just saying something about turning out the lights. The party was on.
70 ball.
This is taken at the 3. Take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Get something out of them.
Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. They're just obviously getting slacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive?
Yeah, this time myself.
for a lot of coaches.
You ain't got nothing yet.
Don't forget today.
Yeah, I bought one gold player because it was a thing I had to do to buy a gold player. It was only for 5,000.
You got right here?
No, that's the other team.
Never forget.
This is to get Marvin Harrison, the Hall of Fame, the legend.
Ever get rid of him?
Open down the middle of the field, and he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12.
Give Cousins glasses.
He looking like, hey, Frank, hit forward.
Chewing up big yards.
It's on myself.
Okay. Hey, Harley. Hey, stay watching. I gotta take me a smoke break. We on. Hey, I'm be on this bitch all the way until 5 o'clock in the morning.
It's incomplete. Another pass attempt, another incompletion, and they're just a little over 100 yards passing here in this game. So defensively, pretty good job.
Definitely, because they were never really able to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers. So a lot of credit to the defensive game plan, and especially the execution.
Second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with two straight incompletions.
I thought it would be like 10 foot or 13 foot.
This is caught.
Slide all the way down until
You got the late touchdown here, but still down big. So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no
Let's slide
zero.
out like another half foot.
You're going
And
so
then it's
clap
like
on
14 foot. What's better?
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, the open face real.
Yeah. What do you think better?
I think the open face. You know what I'm saying?
Open face, girl.
They had to go to the monitor, get an extra look. That's what they're trying for.
Damn, I had a block.
Vinatieri able to tackle on the PAT as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of
You can see
play.
what's going on, you know what I'm saying? And then it's easier to adjust your
This
drag.
will be fielded at the
you know what I'm
8.
saying? Like if you just want, like if you got your drag not too loose, but loose enough, just in case if you
And a
got
good
your line
return.
out,
He's across the
some grab,
35-yard
you got
line,
your
right around
you might
the
get another
36.
reel somewhere. You know what I'm saying? It might be another ball.
And now Indianapolis set to take the field. And this game comfortably in the game. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still have your starting quarterback out there. When you go to the backup, let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row. And none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. We know these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, if they protect them out for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's
All right, one last shot to the end zone.
You want this last one?
I know this how it's dealing with, but I want to go where you catch that bitch out.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
To the Odell.
It's all
He's going to look for Beckham in the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. And that does it for this Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge. You did it. You
Fucking bit me, man. God damn, that shit hurt.
You say you ain't saying no
I would have jumped too.
Hold on, what you mean he ain't no Aaron Rodgers? He's better than Aaron Rodgers.
Y'all done got him on neck.
He's better than Aaron Rodgers. Yeah. Spit that stuff, man.
AJ Green.
Did you fight, Daddy? Come here. Did you do that? Be careful. He still wear that Super Bowl at.
You want to hit this thing?
Yeah. I wonder why the fuck it's not giving us.
Didn't it?
Maybe we
Where
have
the Super Bowl at?
Hold on.
Because Luck don't got no Super Bowl, Rodgers is better. Hold on, Carson Wentz won the Super Bowl. No, Nick Foles won the Super Bowl, and he's not better than him. That 82 Luck will get me to the Madden tournament. That 82 Luck will get me to the Madden tournament. My bad. That 82 Luck will get me to the Madden tournament. Y'all want to blow real quick? The nigga, it's trying to get in my room. We blowing here.
Whatever.
It's a long season. They planning on winning for the wrong reasons. Trying to get my number retired. Can't let these frauds beat us. I figured out the recipe. Never let opponents get the best of me. I'm focused on my legacy. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard on the job, you can see that. On my hit is real good. We don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Yeah, beats leaving in the street, case on the news.
They love it, hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age.
from Prada. Rolling up. I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems. Only got real ones round them. Only got. It take a week to count it. Then I'm back up. Name the place and we pack up. Running these racks up. 100 meals a week after. Down from laughter. When they come to handles, never had one. With a bad one. Made a meal today and they my last one. Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. You better call back up.
I'll be out 30 minutes. You want it locked? Yeah, back.
Hey, foreign cars, foreign seats with the foreign leather. Foreign number, put the card in the ATM in the sad era. Yeah, flex mode, this ain't Southwest, this is Jet. I ain't gotta shut the cell off, cause the iPhone don't got a jet mode. Bad be best though. If you wanna come, let's go. We ain't going nowhere special. I just wanna see more dress though. Hit your thought, I'ma catch those. Mexican, dummy pesos. Hit your sons, I'ma replace those. Number save, no name though. We need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board, like them keep a score. Hey, 16 cars in my front yard. Hey, 30 on my wrist, bullet point to God.
Big numbers, 100 minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, whole team counted, that's a big number.
Yeah, wrist man, check the wrist man, got him hot. Hey, man can't ball like this, man, Lord. Past the big skin when he stretch a disc. I'm talking a few 100,000 yards, you just on your 5th grand. Run it up, 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 count it up. Hey, hundreds and 50s and 20s, no 5s and no singles, don't count on them. Hey, she wanted like me cause her lame, she can't count on him. She tried to be nosy and hit her legs, like her, you can count on him. Hey, we need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board, like we keep a score. Hey, 16 cars in my front yard. Hey,
Smoking. And server.
100 minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers. Whole team counted, that's a big number. Big numbers. 100 minute bag, that's a big number.
cook?
Yeah.
My dad never would say that we do social media.
Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Are you ready? Are you ready? Get ready, dog.
What is it?
That wasn't me.
Huh?
That wasn't me, yo. Some little kid. Some little kid was just opened the door. I don't know who he is. You better hope his dad don't come in.
You looking for your mom? Alright, hold on.
don't really want none, but if you do, come and get some. See, tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world it's Madden territory. Tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world it's Madden territory. Come get some if you want some, but you ain't bad enough, so you can't take none. I'm Big Snoop Dogg, and I'm the only one. And when it comes to Madden, all y'all fools my sons. Haha, bag up off me and watch you lose. Snoop Dogg is on the mic, I'm giving Madden blues. And if you choose to run up on me, you gon' get laid out so fast, cause I can get you with the run or I can hit you with the pass. I can't be touched and I can't be schemed. Roll you when I'm in a mud league. 2-0, Madden time on you suckers. Y'all can't get close, so why you wanna touch us? Cause my team is so hard. My team is legit. Madden 20, Snoop Dogg is, I get it. I got cleats on my feet, jersey on my back, helmet on my head, ready to attack like that. Down in Mississippi and New Orleans, Big Snoop Dogg got a Madden league. Your team is off the hook and you don't really want none, but if you do, come and get some. See, tell your mama, tell your daddy, and tell the whole damn world it's Madden territory. Tell your mama and tell your daddy, and tell the whole damn world it's Madden territory. Come get some if you want some, but you ain't bad enough, so you can't take none. I'm Big Snoop Dogg, and I'm the only one. And when it comes to Madden, all y'all fools my sons. Haha, bag up off me and watch you lose. Snoop Dogg is on the mic, I'm giving Madden blues. And if you choose to run up on me, you gon' get laid out so fast, cause I can get you with the run or I can hit you with the pass. I can't be touched and I can't be schemed. Roll you.
Little chocolate was blonde hair. What?
Why you wanna touch us? Cause my team is so hard. My team is legit. Madden 20, Snoop Dogg is, now get it. Big Snoop Dogg, it's in the game.
It's lonely on top of the throne. I am a king of the pawn. Hop on a jet across the globe. I guess the board is my home and there's so many milk. Bird in my dome and like turbulent air. I'm switching these flows. If you look at my neck, boy, I'm letting it snow. I'm sturdy as hell, as Sylvester Stallone. They showing me love for my city. Gangs ain't hippies. Women like Nick, you know what I'm about. I'm not the stereotypes. They do not fit me. I'm bigger than life. Gave everyone jobs. I'm not a guard. Go hard with a squad. I'm playing my part, but I'm LeBron. Rings to the team. I feel Jackson at heart. The homie calling from a cell. A couple of homies be making it. I just want all of them dudes to do well. Not worry about taking a couple of L's. Don't sin for me, just win for me. Don't kill for me, just live for me. Keep it real for me. We eat together, leave the bill for me like. Hand on my heart, I give it all I got. Walk the walk and talk the talk. Take it higher, that's a God. Hand on my heart, no, I give it all I got. Walk the walk, talk the talk. Take it higher, that's a God. Never stopping, that's a must. Always winning, never lost. GPS, I never lost. GPS, I never lost. Who do it better than me? Yeah. Vision on 2020. Yeah. VVS, Company. Yeah. Determination, laser focus. Banging all day long. They know they taking notice. Taking notice. Taking notice. Determination, laser focus. Banging on they know they taking notice.
busted his sleep. Right there.
Oh, yep, there it is.
Oh, sleep.
Honey, I dash, got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, the man, oh, deal with the hands. Thought he could guard me, I ruin they plans. I do what I want, they do what they can. Got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, honey, y'all dash, 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 yeah. They can't catch up cause they lacking the stamina. Way too advanced to be playing with amateurs. They on attack when they tackle like damages. They react and play it back on the camera. Hot boy, just consider me flammable. Sure shot, I got all the intangibles. Need a leash, I'm a beast, I'm an animal. Eat the competition up like a Hannibal. Know the game like I wrote up the manual. I do weekly what you do on the annual. MVP, that decision unanimous. Big dogs, I don't think they can handle it. Battlefield, it's just me and my warriors. Guaranteed we emerging victorious. Years, blood, sweat, tears, it's glorious. I remember when they always ignoring us. Dash, got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, the man, oh, deal with the hands. Thought he could guard me, I ruin they plans. I do what I want, they do what they can. Got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, honey, y'all dash, honey, y'all dash, honey, y'all dash, honey, y'all dash, honey, y'all dash. They slept on the team that they owe me. I need a ring and a trophy. I say I'm the best cause I am. There's no need in keeping it low key. I can cover the D like a turkey or run straight through the D like a train. This year we ain't taking no losses. It's all about making the game. I hear a lot of trash talk. He call himself making a name. I put on the Jets. The coach regretted me letting them stay in the game. Team around took a tumble. Next time be humble. I'm the lion in the jungle. You just trying not to fumble. Rumble, young man, rumble. Never slip nor stumble. I take off, move, magic. Now watch me juke through the traffic. Footwork fantastic. Dominating every facet. Treat the pocket like plastic. They're gonna blitz, pass it. Got it on smash. Put on the gas. I will not crash. Honey, y'all dash. Honey, y'all dash. Honey, y'all dash. Honey, y'all dash. Honey, y'all dash.
I'm back, Harley. Had to get the lab pack in. Had to get the lab pack in. Back at it. If I don't come into work tomorrow, I'm gonna holler at you Thursday because this fatal situation. But if I do come tomorrow, we can chop it up like I said. Because I know you gonna fuck with that 2K. Hey, no, somebody out there probably. My bad.
I got a boiler, 85 boiler. Got a nasty Kenny McCarty. Let me see. See how many coins you got? Yeah, I got 35,000. Yeah, right here, boy. I already knocked out 2 of them. Dude, you know how, remember I got them 400, them coins that one night over CK? Off these right here, boy. Do these on my mama. Look, low overall, good. Get your score up. You feel me? You get stuff like that. It don't matter, nigga. Still gonna get points.
Hey, hey, Greater D. Oh, we already know that. That's my main goal. Defense. That's what I need. But look, hey, Harlan, the crew you see on camera, this is the crew of 2020, the Madden team. We trying to get in that thing.
Pick like a, they don't, I did a few all-stars, so they still the pros. More of them, they try.
I know the defensive line is bad, you know. I'm building off
Don't get off that board. Go. Yeah, I called in. It's cool though. I'm making my hours this weekend.
Yeah, I mean, you did. Like I said, my start, Angela and Jalen Ramsey.
I know.
I see a lot of people, I was like, damn. So I was like, you know what? I don't got to pay for Luck. I don't got to pay for Ramsey. I can get off of that.
Come on, then. To hand things over to our broadcast team.
Come on.
It's Brandon Gott and Charles Davis. Gentlemen.
Brandon Gott and Charles Davis, thrilled to be with you from the broadcast booth. And partner, before we get this thing started, what are you going to be watching?
Who gets off to a fast start? In horse racing terms, they talk about catching a flyer out of the gate. Who sets the pace and makes the other team chase?
I love them by 38-2. I blocked the field goal.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
See how you were already on.
So that's the dude you're talking about? That's the dude you're talking about, the man shot?
So first and 10 now from the 30. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. That's going to set him back 5 yards.
He got to practice.
The false start backs him up 5. First and 15.
Playing on the linebackers is so different, boy. You barely can use it. They're not jumping as high no more.
On play action, they'll throw. That's complete to Edmonds, his running back. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
All it is, grinding these challenges.
I know most of the time,
you're thinking, get these coins up, just buy some packs. That's all it is, buying packs. Grinding through these
throwing again on second down. Shaw out to the flat. That's complete to his running back.
Then he got Khalil back himself.
Yeah.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball.
I put them out of them,
catch the
pick,
football,
drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up
so
losing
you get that
yardage, even though they completed the pass.
Good as a
I
sack.
picked
Chargers. They won't get the same credit for
I pick a bunch of teams. I pick the Cowboys.
It's caught right
and then they got me
side
players. And I got
It's a pickup of 13, but they're still a bit short.
I'm going to put some money on the game so I can buy more packs.
Obviously, they didn't get everything they wanted on that completion, but they put themselves in a spot where you can at least think about going forward. I know where we are on the field, but still, you've got to think about it, don't you?
And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Indianapolis
I feel you, Harley. Grind that shit out. Yeah, I know I should spend no money. I'm
going to
grind that shit out, man. Hey, I got number time in this
first
game.
down. Luck and the Colts come up now first and 10 at the 20. Here's a handoff to Hines to begin the drive.
Hey, that pitch barely works now.
After a gain of 5, up to the 25-yard line.
Like, you got to run, I think running inside.
A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down.
Oh, yeah. Solo battles. Dang, Cam Newton scrambled and truck somebody in there.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
See, watch it. These niggas get open every time.
First down, Love. Smith catches left side.
And you know, going on here is slow now. It used to be fast.
10, and the Colts are going to take a first quarter lead. That's pretty impressive, Charles. It's one thing to be an elite speed wide receiver and have all that yards after the catch into the end zone, but from your tight end,
yeah, you don't get that very often. What you're describing is more like a Tyreek Hill, Devontae Adams, and Antonio Brown. You're not talking about a guy that lines up or can line up in line and look like an extra tackle on running plays. He took that ball downfield, just like he was a scout.
Before the game, he told me, I'm going to have a zinger or two today. And I'm like, a zinger or two? I guess that's a zinger, right?
That's a zinger.
A nice return.
The clock is off now. You ever notice that?
Out comes this offensive unit.
It's not going to go down 24 seconds.
First and 10 from the 30.
Fucking screaming.
Oh, yeah. They said they wasn't going to make it fast.
It's fast, but it's not. Like, watch. Just watch. Like, you know how you take like seconds, like a lot of seconds. It don't take a lot.
He's past the 35 to the 38-yard line.
Take it off 7 seconds.
On any run,
Yeah, like, it goes like, I was trying to start the game out. I'm like, damn, it's going slow.
you're able to do so many things anyway.
Take it off 7 seconds.
Essentially the same play again. Continue to move the ball.
You know what? They're making it hard. Like, niggas, you ain't better find this clock out.
That's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was. And getting
Now it's Brown. And an alley to run. And nothing but daylight ahead. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Malcolm Brown, 15 yards. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. So a big-time scamper there to cap a touchdown on the opening drive.
sets a tone, establishes not what you call a dominance, but a really good feeling for the team that just scored. I've got to ask you, partner, what do the analytics say about that type of a run? Does it establish anything else for them?
This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
Not yet. I will tonight.
Indianapolis set to take the
like
field.
regular teams.
They're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got the end zone.
Just think of what's going on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go out and get the tackle.
I gotta learn what people,
when you score
other teams and stuff.
I can't take it on with this team.
I'm gonna get 80 tonight. I ain't gotta wait till 4. I'm saying nothing about 7. I'm telling you, I'm grounded for it.
When you talk about the ends, they're your pass rushers. They're the guys that you're turning this to try and get to the guy who's going to throw the football. The tackles usually the run-stopping variety.
And down he goes again. Barry Church coming on a safety blitz and gets the sack.
Yes, she said.
Hey.
Cause he's my partner. Holly Washington, cause he's my partner. Hey, we ain't talking about he said
Now it's Shanti on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get to the
I'm about to go knock the ball.
Yeah, win that turnover.
I'm about to go knock some more times.
You get one there, but you get the feeling that you're making plays like that that might just give you.
I'm gonna see back to the
defensive teams think they come in bunches.
see what's going there.
and broadcast.
Hey, I'm gonna be spending for myself.
He's got it wide open, complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
He's about to go.
And a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime preview. So I guess that's just that is what happens every Jonathan Bench will put on the window when this one reaches halftime.
Bad job.
escape, and he goes down. Xavier Williams, he's the culprit, causes a loss of 5, and it brings up 4th down. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said at the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Here comes the Colts offense now as they make their way onto the field. Now the question, what do you do here? Time not really an issue. You got over a minute, but you figure from this spot you need a good 50, 60 yards to even consider a field goal shot.
Yeah, so there's optimism there, but there's also a little bit of restraint, right? You got to make sure you don't take a sack here. Don't end up in the end zone. Ball gets stripped. You could give up 2 points in that occasion, or maybe even 6 if you can't get on it and recover it yourself. So make sure you protect the guy throwing the football if indeed that's the plan of attack.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Over the middle, that's caught by Rice. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1.
You really got to make yourself sick.
Shut your fuck ass up.
They're going to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. Here's Locke. And he finds Tyler Croft. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. They'll fake it. Now Locke.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football.
Nice run. Go get Daddy's hat.
Picks up the 1st down.
Go get Daddy's hat.
Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter.
Go get it.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
He's ready.
Throwing again is Locke. This will be caught at about the 6. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the 1st half.
I'm not playing the whole game. I'm just playing to the halftime. Golly.
To the air again.
Shut your ass up.
That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal. Now Love says, let's get going as he'll hustle him to the line. Back to throw. Love. Under pressure, and down it goes. Luck is found. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
I feel good.
I gave him the ball. That was 4th down. Oh,
Play in the 1st half.
I thought I had another down.
Up on 1st and 10. The final
That's
ticks
ugly.
by, and that's going to do it for the 1st half of play.
Come on.
Due to time constraints, we move you forward.
Come on,
Today's
get your ass
broadcast
up.
to the beginning of the 3rd quarter. Set and ready to go for the 2nd half. 1 touchdown apiece. 7-7 on score.
Say bye. Say bye.
And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line. Just a So here they come, the road team now getting the football first to start this 3rd quarter. We have a chance to break our tie here as we get off at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to... 27. Back to throw here. And that will be incomplete. So stop here defensively to start this third quarter. Just what's needed in a tie ball game.
Yeah, good chance to build back some momentum on the defensive side of the ball. In fact, what they've done is give their offense a nice push in the back as they get ready to take the field.
Anger is on to punt, and he gets this one away. Fielded at about the 28. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Colts getting ready to go. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Now a first down throw. Luck. He's got a first down and then some in midfield. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
That was a classic example of trying to run with the ball without securing the catch. He was thinking about those rack yards instead of making the catch first and then taking off.
Now it's Hines. A nice job to get 8 there after the incompletion, and now they'll look at a 3rd and 2 coming up.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Now he's forced out right. He may try and run for this. Give the Colts 13 yards and a first down.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a first down.
To throw is Love. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, second down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Luck now to throw. And he almost intercepted it. They haven't picked a ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's 3rd down now. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they look to throw. And that's complete to Croft. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Here's Luck. They'll try and set up the screen to Hines. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll bring up a 2nd and goal.
You know what the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
But you're going to tell me, good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking. How about the read, though, by the defensive guys? They weren't fooled at all and actually ran with the lineman to where the play was.
And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. Willie Henry muscled his way in for the sack.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. Well, so a drive that spans all that time, and yet you may only come away with 3 points here.
Well, your defense, all right, they actually like these long drives. They get to rest over on the sidelines for a while. But when you're not finishing with points in terms of touchdowns, that's frustrating. They've got to figure out how to close out these long drives and get 6s instead of 3s.
So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
And here now the offense heading back out there. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll drop the throw. And that is incomplete here.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. They tried to swing it out left into the flat, but the defense, they were very principled there.
It felt very West Coast offense, didn't it? You know their expression, right? In a West Coast offense, when they throw the ball, it's either going to be a touchdown or a check down, meaning they like to press it downfield. If they don't have it, swing it out, which is exactly what we saw there. But how about the great pursuit and tackle to make a nice play?
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these two sides. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. On 1st down, it's Hines. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining.
It's me, fuckers. Don't say nothing deeper. I got you some
Yes, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8.
Yeah, they like that.
Luck gonna throw it. Over the middle, he'll get it to Harrison. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Marvin Harrison, 29 yards. And the Colts are able to grow their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
This is taken at his 4. And they finally get to him, but not before he's past the 45 to the 46-yard line.
There's no doubt that we all knew that this was a critical possession, and to get a return like that to start things off, that's the spark that they needed. That's the spark they were looking for.
The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Caught right side, Davis. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A very solid gain of 27. They go play action here on 1st down. That is caught at the 7. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. In for the score. And his guys are able to make this a close game again.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
So they got their touchdown, now down a field goal. Here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be taken in by the Colts. The 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay.
Offense.
And that'll set them back 5.
Still first down.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Luck now to throw. Over the middle.
Take off third so I can stay all night. Yes,
now a second timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Not totally home
I got something to plan.
Here's Hines. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Throwing now, Luck. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Rice. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 15 yards on the play, first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing. And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in a game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
Here's Luck. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. Now Luck. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over.
I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no else. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. And I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man. I could get it by myself. I could get it by myself. I could get it by myself. I'ma get it by myself. Feel like right before I leave, I said like I'm Eno. Think I'm part Italian, when it on Gino. Smells like a medallion, the skin on cappuccino. I don't kiss and tell, keep your distance from myself. At a genie with the snails in a 5-star hotel, and I wish he's well when they wish for me to fail. I might donate petty bills, they can't get it by themselves. That's why you treat my men good, but not too good. I give them too much, then I give them just enough. I just ran some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no else. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. And I'm fine as hell from my head up to my nails. My man tripping 'cause I got another cell.
one? Which one, Harley? Out of them two. I want to go with him.
Hey, you want me to have a girl with some green in it? She wants to. Can they see me?
Yeah. Whoever watches on YouTube. A broadcast. Only one person watches it.
I'm gonna use you as an excuse. Tomorrow.
I'ma get it by myself, yeah.
I know.
Every time I touch that, I got a stunt. Randy Moss, yeah, my number's going up. All these trophies, what do I need any more for? Check the stats up, you can check the scoreboard. Check the stats, Jay Critch, I'm the Q.
All right, so the challenge is laid out in front of you. Can you complete it? We're about to find out. Solo challenge, Madden Ultimate Team time. Let's go. And the Colts offense ready here for 1st and 10. This is Hines. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
And an alley to run. 30. The 20. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Nice job. Congratulations. Defeating the Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge.
Hey, cuz you ain't got $7 I can borrow, do you?
Do I keep just doing the challenge?
Yeah, you can. Did you just beat him?
Yeah, I just did it.
Yep, play next time. Pick the difficulty you want to play on, and then you can play it.
Still the same one, right?
Yeah.
So it really doesn't matter?
It really don't matter. Alright, I'm about to get up out of here.
Alright. And I just got the middle linebacker for the skill. Ryan Shazier.
Ryan Shazier?
80.
He's an 80? You can level him up? Or he just 80?
I was 86.
All right, it's Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge. You know the drill. Let's get right down to it. And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. On 1st down, it's Love. Throw on the right side, complete to Harrison. And he takes this one in for the Colts touchdown. So that does it. Put this one in the books. A successful Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge. See you next time.
Hey, I'll be back.
So you want to go?
Yeah, we're going to do it Thursday. Wednesday, just call off Thursday, you know, for Thursday. Okay. I mean, it's your choice. Oh, yeah,
You saw the challenge on the screen. I don't need to repeat it. It's solo challenge. Madden Ultimate Team. Go earn your key. And now the offense getting set. 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Rock. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
Well, he did almost everything right. Excellent coverage, breaks on the football, just unable to haul it in and take it the other way. So he dropped an interception. The key for him now, don't dwell on it. Just move on to the next play.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Luck. Now a hit, and Luck lost the football. It's out, and the Seahawks have picked it up. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. The 40, past the 20, 10, and they bring this one back. It's a fumble recovery and a Seattle touchdown. That didn't work out this time, but there's always next time, and we'll see you next time right here on the Solo Challenge.
I just ran to check up on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my hell. Lost a lot, but I came out with no L's. Thank the Lord for my people in my hell. Then I'm fine as hell for my...
All right, your challenge awaits. Can you fulfill that solo challenge? Time to find out. It is indeed the solo challenge, and it's Madden Ultimate Team time. Now the Colts offense ready here for 1st and 10. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Escapes the sack. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
Well, there was pressure all around him, so the only play was to try and get out of there. I think it was an excellent effort by him just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Luck. Man open, Rice. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry? Ball gets tipped in the air. Because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
A shotgun snap for Luck. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete. Marvin Harrison, the intended target, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're
under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sack back around the 8. Give the sack to Barkevious Mingo, the former #6 pick.
Well, this defensive unit certainly picked a great time to make a stand. Back-to-back sacks, starting with 1st and goal. I have to believe it.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. All right, nice job. I believe that is challenge met and defeated from where I sit. Congratulations. Good job on this Madden Ultimate Team solo challenge.
You see,
Okay, now. What's up, bro? What's going on? Shit, hello, ain't loaded, guy.
Yeah.
When you think they're gonna have the service or not?
Luke man, they said that she prayed and she was
For real?
One thing happened is
What you play online, guys?
Yeah, and broadcast.
What's your name?
Go online?
Yeah.
Style and Techniques.
Style and Techniques. Let's start together. Okay. Well, shoot, if I don't talk to y'all before then, what y'all gonna do this weekend?
Probably can't get that way for the see what's gonna happen.
Alright, well, I'll swing back to the weekend.
Alright.
So that's not like Monty's brother or nobody. Oh, over there with what's his sister's name?
All right, the challenge is in front of you. Do you accept it? I hope so. Keep the game on. Play the challenge. It's Solo Challenge, Madden Ultimate Team.
That's the same book?
Our uncle.
Like Duke and them?
Our great uncle.
That's not the same book?
And the offense readies for a first down and 10. Right back to him on first down. And he's got a good gain of 7 up to the 37.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
4 yards the pickup, first down. And that does it for this one. Pat yourself on the back. You just completed and dominated the Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge.
Yes, it's like Sardine or something. Right.
Are you ready for some football? Ladies and gentlemen, down in Mississippi and New Orleans, Big Snoop Dogg got a Madden lead. This team is off the hook and you don't really want none, but if you do, come and get some. See, tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Come get some if you want some, but you ain't bad enough, so you can't take none. I'm Big Snoop Dogg.
All right, so the challenge is laid out in front of you. Can you complete it? We're about to find out. Solo Challenge, Madden Ultimate Team time. Let's go. And now the offense getting set, first and 10. They'll run on first down. Hines. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down on second and right at a yard.
And when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. And that does it for this Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge. You did it. You defeated it. Congratulations. We'll see you next time.
So what? That's all you got to do, just keep doing that?
You gotta
Do you just certain things just to try to get it?
yeah.
Can I try?
Well, Harley, it's coming to an end. I've been broadcasting for 3 hours. Never sit back. Holler at you tomorrow at work. Thanks for watching.
Can I play?